matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Played out towards the right wing. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Araujo bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Just the keeper to beat! Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Played out to the right. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham! Bellingham! They want to be quick to recover this. Rashford, and it's Alexander-Arnold, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He has a look out, distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Lewandowski, tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Camavinga. Approaching the half-hour mark. Balde cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's been played through. He's having a shot! Defending was strong and firm. And one more try! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Corner number 2 then. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Barcelona have their third corner. Howson attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kunde, Kubasi, Rafinha. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Bellingham, looking for the run. Rashford has created one goal already.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri, and it's Rashford. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's neat. And it's De Jong. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Chouameni. Mbappe. Can he get it? Chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Araujo. Balde. Oh, red, nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Kunde. Yamal in acres of space out wide. So their fourth corner of the game. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Rashford certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rudiger. Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. Camavinga. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rafinha. And Yamal. De Jong. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. He has found the way through. It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Chouameni, and it's Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. Madrid still this single goal behind. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driving forward. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second.
And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ah, now can they counter? Not the most accurate pass. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Barcelona can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Lewandowski, out to the right. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24, numero 18, numero 5, numero 8, numero 6. Lasciano il campo.
Chance for a shot!
Il numero 23.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Oh, good spread. Koundé. This is De Jong. Well timed, excellent interception. Mendy. And it's Alaba. Tries to pass it through. And he whips it in. Goes for a shot! Dispatched clinically. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Played up towards the front line. Looking for options for movement. Dink through. Defending of the desperate variety. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be.
This usually is the time.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
De Jong. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Madrid are looking to break at pace. That's good vision. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. That pass isn't the best. Eder Militao. And that will be the final act. After a remarkable collective effort, fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Rashford. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch.
De Jong! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram. Hernandez. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a threatening ball. Out to the right. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. Rafinha. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Oh, well played. De Jong. Rafinha. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Drives it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a searching pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out towards the flank. And this is Dembele. Conte. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Threads one in. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Rashford. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. A decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Thuram. Camavinga. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. France have their second corner now. Hangs one in. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Yamal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pedri. Yamal. Picked out brilliantly.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
De Jong, played out towards the right wing, played out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Knocks it out wide, and it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Punched away. Passing. Shot, surely! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Camavinga. De Jong. He's looking wide. Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Lewandowski. Rashford. He has found the way through. It's Rashford! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 26.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Done well, great stop. Now that was quite some save.
Rashford has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Just eases him off the ball. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Dembele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
So, third corner of the game. It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's not going far. Saliba. Great vision. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get onto this? Olise. That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. France have reclaimed it. Tries to pass it through. Pedri. Pedri. Oh, super ball. Shot could be on. Here it is, crossed in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Hernandez. Olise. And here's Dembele. Dembele! You want to be quick to recover this. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shoots! He can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal. So much time and space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Lewandowski, and that's it. France perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's claimed by the keeper. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation.
Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Yamal picks it up out wide. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Real chance! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Aiden struck first time. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
He's taking no chances there. He's in a great position here. Yamal! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rafinha. Madrid are 3 down and sinking. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Koundé calmly anticipates. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Camavinga gets a foot in here. And Koundé. Rafinha. Valverde. Time and again they are repelled. Eder Militao. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Mendy. Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Chouameni. Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. Oh, no joy this time. De Jong. And it's Balde. It's Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Lewandowski. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior. Madrid finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Threads one in. Now it's Valverde. And it's made its way to him. No way through there. Yamal. Now it's Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. He's free, he has got space. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Lewandowski.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. This might spell danger. Pedri. Rafinha. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. Yamal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Mbappe. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Out towards the flank. Good read, needed to be. Good ball, good take. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! They've scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 5.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Il numero 4. Il
Koundé.
numero 2. Il numero 21. Il numero 15. Il numero 24. Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Lewandowski. Stood up well to him there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Into the last 5 minutes. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a mistake! And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That has not gone well. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Casado. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Fermin. Lovely feet. And he whips it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Dani Olmo. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make...